Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're doing our U96 build. So we are going to do issue 119 of Build the U96. Can't believe 21 issues to go. Wow. And this will be complete. So I really am going to have to look at getting some shelving up very soon. In fact, I might have a look at that later on today and try and get some brackets and stuff because yeah, this thing is going to need storing and displaying in some sort of way. But today we're just adding another whole piece, removing a whole piece and adding a replacement piece. Very, very confusing, but I'm sure everything will come to head when we get up to the build desk, which we will do now. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so this is issue 119, a Portside hull section. Okay, so we have been working a lot on the hull at the moment. Here is our hull section. Now the first thing it wants us to do is to get this plastic piece here, and we're just going to place that in there and then secure that in with 2 FM screws. Okay, that's one in there. And the second one in. Okay. Next, we've got this plastic piece here. That's going to fit over that section like that. And again, securing that in with 2 FM screws. That's when the screws actually want to go into the hole. It's a little bit angled, so yeah. Yeah, right. A little bit angled, so I'm just going to try and go in at that angle. And that's got it. Again, the same here. It's going in at an angle, so I'm just going in at that angle. Okay, fantastic. Right, next we need to put this piece on, which we got in a previous issue. Now, I had to glue my last one, and I think I've got to glue this one. So I'm just going to get a bit of glue out. To put this in with. It doesn't take a lot, but it just ensures that it will never come out. It should be enough glue. Just checking the orientation, it should be like that, and that's in there like so. Okay, so the next thing I do is I need to bring the hull down. So I'm just going to put that to one side, just pause the camera, and I'll be right back with that. So back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I have this hull section down. Now this is the area that we're going to be putting this piece into. So if we present the piece, just like that, and we're securing this in with CP screws. Now there is one that needs to go down to depths. I think I'm going to do that one first because it's going to be the hardest to do. Man, this does look awesome. The problem is there's a wire right next to it, which I need to avoid. Right, I believe we've got it. Yeah, I can feel that tightening. Perfect. Okay, and then it's just 2 CP screws on the top. So one in there. Excellent. And then just one here. Make sure they are nice and tight. Okay, the next thing we need to do is bring over this piece here. Now this is going to sit in just here. And again, that is secured in with 4 CP screws, more like a brace for it. Right, that did not want to line up at all. It is now. Wish that I'd done that first time round. But that's more or less locked that piece in place now. Right, so this is the last screw going into this brace part. Okay, so that is securely in place. Now it becomes a little bit confusing because the next thing it's asking us to do, if I just sort of bring this down, this is what I'm on about. It wants us to remove a piece to add a piece, which absolutely makes no sense. But it's asking us to remove this piece here. So I'll do that. Apparently these are just CP screws. I mean, why get supplies apart if you're just going to replace it? It's just a bit of a waste of money, to be honest with you. But okay. So I've removed that part. Then it wants me to remove 2 of these screws. Okay, again, these are CP screws. And that's the top of that just gone flying over. I don't understand why you had to replace something. Why just not get it right the first time? I'm just seeing where that went, but I really can't. Oh, yes, I can see it. Right, 2 seconds, because while I've got some glue out, I might as well glue this back on. These are a pain, by the way. Just because I've got that glue out, I might as well glue this back on now. Right, okay, that's not going to affect it. Might look like it's had a break in it, but hey ho, we're working on something from ages ago. Right, so what it wants us to do is we've removed this piece. Now, it's asking us to remove this panel here. Now, apparently these are FM screws, so we'll remove it. Okay. Then, it wants us to add this piece here. Kind of a replacement piece. I don't know what the difference is, to be perfectly honest with you, but okay. Now, I need to put the FM screws back in. So if you can hear that, my phone decides to update. Let me just try and get these screws out of this piece. They're not sending any replacements, but it's a few times we've had to do this. We've had to replace something, which is a little bit crazy, really, but okay. Right, so FM screws back in. That's one there. And another one just in there. Okay, so I've done that. We're putting this back onto the hull. And now I need to be careful I don't trap any wires here because there's a lot coming forward from the front. But that's on. And apparently we are to reattach everything that we took off. Like I said, I don't see a problem with that piece, but okay. Why couldn't we just get it right the first time? Why we had to replace something? Just doesn't make sense to me. Right, so this went on just like that. Nope. It went on like that. That lines up better. And all the time, I'm hoping that this thing doesn't fall forward. Come on. Right, so that's in. 2 more screws to go. And be careful, because I don't want to knock that thing again and break it off. Come on, why is screws misbehaving? Right, I've just got one bugbear, which is the one at the front here. That is just not tightening, which it is now. Right, and that's it. That's all there is to do in this stage. I don't know why we've had to replace something, but just seems like, yeah. But the problem is just now, it's this far heavy, it just wants to fall just like that. So my only way of dealing with it is putting something at the front here, other than holding on to it. But that's all there is to do in this issue. So that is issue 119 complete. Well guys, that is it for the U96 for another week, issue 119. So yeah, 21 ago. It was a bit of a strange one, having to replace something that we put on absolutely ages ago. So I don't know what the difference is in the pieces. I really have examined the pieces and they look identical, but if it says we've got to do it, we've got to do it, because if not, things won't line up. But yeah, it's getting a lot harder to work on this, but still looking amazing, and I'm looking forward to the finish. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.